Hola, estamos en el Vortex y tenemos a la invitada estrella de la mole, Eve.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Y bueno, le vamos a hacer unas breves preguntas. Ustedes podrán acercarse a ella este fin de semana aquí en el World Trade Center en la mole, pero mientras nos pueden envidiar. Estoy cerca de ella. Well, thank you for this interview, and I would like to know, how did you first got into cosplay? Have you always liked comics, video games, or just cosplay?
Yeah, sure. I went to my first convention when I was about 15. My older brother took me, and it was sort of my first exposure to that many people that were into the same stuff that I was into. I've always been really into video games and film and television. And I mean, I've been cosplaying for about 6 years now. I started cosplaying straight after that because I saw all these people in costume and I was like, these guys are so cool. So I decided I wanted to do it. And when you make cosplay friends, they sort of enlighten you to all these different areas of geeky stuff that you're not aware of. So I became a fan of everything through becoming a cosplayer.
Do you remember the first character you cosplayed?
Yeah, it was really bad. I did Poison Ivy, but it was like hot glue and leaves and like horrible wig. There are photos somewhere on the internet, but I try to make sure they don't exist.
That happens to most cosplayers.
Everyone's first costume is embarrassing, but like that's what I always say to everyone who says that they want to get into cosplay. It's like, just do it. It's gonna suck at first, but you get better and you learn with everything you do. You learn like new techniques, and with cosplay as a community, people really want to teach each other, and yeah, so just start if you want to do it. Just go for it.
Lately, cosplay has been in spotlight worldwide thanks to social media, Facebook, Tumblr, and a famous show, Heroes of Cosplay.
Yes.
Have you met these guys, Yaya Han, Riddle? Have you met them in
real life?
Yeah.
Are they real people? Yeah. I mean, I haven't met Yaya, but I think that she's fantastic. She's a very talented woman, and I really admire that she's managed to take cosplay and make it her career, and not just a short-term career. She's going to be doing that for the rest of her life, and I think that's really amazing. A lot of the people who you'll see on shows like that are really, really lovely, and every experience I've had with bigger name cosplayers like in the US has been extremely positive.
Do you see yourself, let's say 20 years from now, still attending to cons cosplaying?
Absolutely. I want to keep cosplaying till I'm like 100, as long as I can get away with it.
Would you still do Poison Ivy when you're 100?
Why not? It should be my last costume. It was my first one, it should be my last one.
That sounds great, actually. Is Poison Ivy your favorite character?
Poison Ivy has a really special place in my heart because she was the first strong, sexy female character that I remember growing up, and like in Batman and Robin, the Uma Thurman Poison Ivy. Yeah, she had a really big influence on me as a kid growing up, and like learning about being a woman and like all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I'll always love Poison Ivy as a character, but it's really hard to choose my favorite costume because I have so many like sentimental attachments to every costume. They're all my favorites. It's like asking you to choose your favorite child.
My favorite costume, I would have to say, is Jaina Solo.
Jaina
Solo.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I love it. Well, you don't have a favorite costume, but your favorite character that you haven't cosplayed, your ultimate cosplay dream?
I'm working on it at the moment. It's probably going to take me forever because it's a really different skill set for me, because my skills are mostly in sewing, and this is llama. I'm doing FemShep from Mass Effect. I'm a really big Mass Effect fan, and FemShep's always been one of my dream costumes because she is, in my opinion, the perfect female character, and games need more characters like that, so I want to pay my tribute to that.
Well, thank you for being such an awesome cosplayer and an awesome person. You have a lot of Mexican fans, and we'll be really happy to see you here this weekend.
I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody.
And well, enjoy your stay here in Mexico, and we hope to see you and take a lot of pictures with your awesome cosplays.
Thank you. Bye.
take a look at portfolios? Well, I'm expecting to see some great work, and I've heard how enthusiastic Mexican fans are, and I expect the same of Mexican artists. So I'm really looking forward to being impressed tomorrow.